I have never stood behind one of these and felt short before, Rosa, so you're in for a treat. I'm on my toes. Well, good morning. First, I want to recognize some great leaders that are here with us today from the National Endowment for the Arts, Jane, Chu, and from the, thank you for being here from the humanities as well, Mr. Adams. So thank you both for being here. But I'm really excited you're here because we need your energy. Oh my gosh, do we ever? We need you to be out there with your determination, waving your fans to educate your policymakers who might need a little more enlightenment, right? About the power of arts in our communities and how you're really an economic engine. Now, I saw the breakfast. It's not quite a heart attack breakfast that we might have out on the farms in Minnesota, but you need to fuel up because you're going to be doing a lot of walking around here. As I said before, we really need to hear your voices. I want to thank all the work that the Americans for the Arts and the National Endowment for the Arts and the Bureau of Economic Analysis, all of the work that you put together, because what do you have? You have, people think of the arts as something that's, makes you feel good, right? You have the facts, right? You have in your folder all the data that you need to say, it's good to feel about the arts, but here are the facts about what the arts mean in our communities. Arts account for 4% of our gross domestic national product, contributing almost $700 million to our economy. $700 million. Just think about that. You need to hold your head up high. I used to work at a retail shopping mall. You stand even. You stand above them in what you're representing here for our constituents. So I want to tell you that simply the arts should not be a partisan issue, and we work really hard to make it not that. And part of your job is when you're into talking to someone, or staff or whatever, and they're kind of looking like, we've never heard this before, to follow up, go back home in their district office and invite them out to one of your places to visit. We're always looking for places to go when we're home from our district work period. I can't think of anything better to go meet people who are engaged in my community in the arts. So let me close with this. To Sheila Smith and all the folks in Minnesota, thank you for being here. Thank you. Where are you? There you are. And I have to brag on Minnesota for a minute, because when anybody says, well, I don't really think my constituents would see the arts as a priority, I get to hold up my head high and say, in Minnesota, we passed a constitutional amendment to tax ourselves to support the environment and the arts. People care about the arts. Thank you for being here.